Project 50, day 2450. Here it is, guys, the very anticipated morning stretching routine, which is really simple and nothing special, but I do hope it helps. So I do this first thing in the morning, and before I start I open the window just to allow some fresh air in and just to generally help wake me up a wee bit. And we're going straight into some cat-cows, so arching back up and then relaxing and arching the back downwards. And before we get into this, the amount of repetitions you do of each movement will depend completely on yourself and where you're feeling most of your tension / aches. So after cat-cows, we're going into upward dog, and we're getting a nice rotation of the head just to twist the spine a little bit. And then from here we're transitioning into child's pose, really stretching out and walking out those hands to open up the back. And then I move into what I'm going to call a variation of downward dog, which is almost a half downward dog, just keeping the thighs at 90 degrees to the floor. And then we're sitting up for some neck rolls, and I do this for ages because I do get a lot of stiffness in my neck after sleeping. And then after neck rolls, while still in this seated position, we're going to twist out the spine. And then when we're coming out of this movement, we're going to put our left hand up in the air and lean over and stretch out the lower back. And then obviously repeating this for the opposite side. So as you can see, twisting the spine, coming up and out of it into this nice stretch for the lower back / the side of the back. Again, keeping the seated position, we're going to spread the legs and stretch the hamstrings individually, so right to left and then also down the middle, just to get a nice even stretch in both of them. And even though this is a hamstring stretch, we're still walking out the hands to open up the lower back. And then we're pulling our legs up to go into a nice deep groin stretch, using our elbows to push the legs into the ground, and then just lean as far forward as we can just to really stretch out that lower back. Okay, so we're almost done, so stay with me. We're then going onto our backs and pulling our knee to our chest to get a hamstring stretch, but I also feel this a lot in the groin and hip flexor area. I do apologize, but there's just too much going on in this one to explain with words, so if you want to just rewatch this segment and just try and copy what I do. This is another good exercise for twisting out the spine. This is really going to target that lower part of the back. So into the last section of movements, we're going to start by marching out the calves, bringing one foot up to beside the hands, and then opening up the body by bringing the hand closest to that leg up into the air and twisting out again. We're then going to swap legs and repeat this exercise on the other side. And once you've completed that exercise, you've completed my thrown together rather random morning stretching routine, but I do hope it's been of some assistance, and that's a wrap for today.